Irina Camelia Begu was responsible for making a young fan cry at the French Open when she bounced her racket into the crowd during her second-round victory over Ekaterina Alexandrova on Thursday. Begu was leading by 2 games in the third set of the match when she opted to show her frustration by throwing her racket, which ricocheted off her rest area and into the stands before a supervisor was called in the wake of the incident. Begu's racket did not appear to hit anybody in the crowd, but her outburst still managed to reduce a young fan to tears, presumably due to shock. The supporter in question was quickly attended to by the umpire as the match was briefly paused to allow the situation to be dealt with. Although many similar incidents have seen players defaulted in previous instances, Begu was only given a warning by the officials in attendance and was allowed to continue playing. The leniency of her punishment appeared to anger Alexandrova, who was ultimately knocked out of the French Open after throwing away her first set lead by losing in each of the final 2 sets. Begu did appear to be immediately remorseful after realizing that her racket had bounced into the crowd and into the vicinity of a young supporter. She was spotted hugging and consoling the fan after the end of the match as she apologized for her actions before making her way off the court. A number of fans on social media questioned why Begu was not disqualified for throwing her racket when a number of other players have been kicked out of tournaments for similar on-court outbursts over the last few years. Alexander Zverev was defaulted from this year's Mexican Open for repeatedly smashing his racket on the ground in front of the umpire back in February, while Novak Djokovic was hit with the same punishment after accidentally hitting a line judge with a ball at the US Open 2 years ago. Nick Kyrgios has also been faced with controversy for slamming his racket to the ground over the last few months, with the divisive Aussie star narrowly missing a ball kid at Indian Wells earlier this year. Racket-smashing tantrums have long been accepted as part of the game, but it seems as though attitudes have firmed up with regards to the issue in recent years due to the threat of causing injury to those in the immediate vicinity. Meanwhile, former world number 1 Andy Roddick recently urged players to throw rackets face down in order to prevent them from bouncing out of control in a viral clip that was shared on social media in the wake of Kyrgios' outburst at Indian Wells in March. "I'm going to save all the players a lot of drama and teach them how to throw a racket without getting in trouble," said Roddick. "When throwing a racket, it's beneficial to throw it face down, so like this. It doesn't go anywhere, you're not going to hit anyone, it'll land in a little circle of 4 or 5 feet. When you throw a racket, throw it down, not out."